Hello, my name is Donna Link. Today I will be discussing with you the article called Email Etiquette by Carl Stolley and Alan Breeze. Would you like to know 5 things about email etiquette that you didn't know before? First, I will discuss with you some points about how you would compose an email to someone you don't know. Secondly, some points about some guides for continuing email conversations. And thirdly, what sorts of information that shouldn't be sent via email. Fourthly, some guidelines about sending attachments. And lastly, some information on email listservs and discussion groups. According to the authors of my article, Stolley and Breezy, there are a few important points to remember when composing email. Be sure to include a meaningful subject line. This helps clarify what your message is about and may also help the recipient prioritize reading your email. Just like a written letter, be sure to open your email with a greeting like Dear Dr. Jones or Mrs. Smith. Use standard spelling and punctuation and capitalization. There's nothing worse than an email screaming a message in all caps. Write clear, short paragraphs and direct and to the point. Professionals and academics alike see their email accounts as business. Don't write unnecessarily long emails or otherwise waste their time. Be friendly and cordial, but don't try to joke around. Jokes and witty remarks may be inappropriate and more commonly may not off approximately any email. Once you have exchanged emails with the person on a given subject, it is probably okay to leave greetings out of your follow-up emails. Here are some other points to consider about continuing conversations over email. Try to respond within a reasonable time frame. Though reasonable will depend on the recipient's expectations and the subject being discussed. Trim back the old messages. Most email clients will keep copying older messages to the bottom of an email. Delete older messages so that you keep your message size from getting too large. If someone asks a lot of questions, it may be okay to embed your answers into the sender's message copied at the bottom of your email. However, if you're going to do this, be sure to say so at the top and leave generous space. Some sorts of information shouldn't be sent via email. Most people do not realize that email is not as private as it may seem. Without additional setup, email is not encrypted, meaning that your email is open and could possibly be read by others. Additionally, avoid sensitive information that could be potentially damaging to someone's career and or reputation, including your own. Beyond email's general lack of security and confidentiality, your recipient can always accidentally hit the forward button, leaving her email account open on a computer, or print and forget that she's printed a copy of your email. The ease of transmitting files as attachments to a particular person makes email very attractive. However, there are some guidelines you should follow. Never send an attachment to someone you don't know the first time you contact them. They might think it may be spam or a virus and delete your message. Avoid unnecessarily large file sizes, digital photos especially. Most digital photos come off the camera much larger than can be viewed on the screen. Learn how to resize your digital photos. When you must send a large file or set of files, do the recipient the courtesy of sending an email telling them that you will be sending and why. Be sure to have antivirus software installed on your computer to scan all of your outgoing and incoming messages for viruses. Poor email behavior is always cropping up on email listservs and discussion groups. According to Thomas, Listserv was the first electronic mailing list software application consisting of a set of email addresses for a group in which the sender can send one email and it will reach a variety of people. Some common mistakes to avoid is to double check the to area of your email when you reply. Too many people have intended to reply to a message poster alone when in fact their reply went to an entire list of people. Do not air your grievances or beefs about your school, colleagues, or employer on a list. Personal attacks should also be avoided. If you are new to a discussion list, you should lurk for a while. That is, just be a reader to get the sense of what the group talks about, how it talks about it, and what types of behaviors are expected from list members. Only when you have gotten that sense should you initiate a post. In conclusion, although instant and text or SMS messaging is beginning to supplement email for some groups, primary means of internet communication, effective and appropriate email etiquette is still important. These points will help you to become an effective writer and reader or manager of email. Thank you for listening and have a great day. Wait, Brandon.